dudes are pretty much, you know, I never heard of Dappy before. I listened to him the other day on some freestyle, which I think it looks similar to what he's doing here, and it was pretty good. I mean, I think it could have had like, I mean, maybe this guy sounds better with like proper choruses and better produced track finished products instead of just standing in front of the mic and just pouring your heart out, which can be good sometimes. So maybe this is going to be really good. The last one I listened to of Dappy was pretty damn good in my opinion. You know, obviously, you know, like it's good when you look at these kind of things. It's good to see their skill, their hunger, their passion, their energy, their vibe, their story, their true, legitimate sound as an artist. You know, compared to if you listen to a finished track on a CD or in a car or a fucking video clip, that, you know, like a proper track. That, in my opinion, is what you want to listen to kind of thing. Because if it's good, it's going to be repeatable. Whereas these kind of ones, you kind of look at it just to see their skill, but maybe it is repeatable. I don't know. So it's got 8.6 million views. Okay, so that's quite a fuckload of views, and it was posted fucking two and a half years ago, kind of thing. So. And clearly you've got your Neumann U87 top-notch rap $8,000 fucking microphone. If it's, you know, there's two types of Neumanns. There's the new ones and the vintage ones. The vintage ones, if they're in good shape still, they're going to be fucking $8,000 because they were built differently. They got a better sound to them, a better warmth, a better clean warmth, pretty much. And the new ones are about $3,000 or something. Still a good quality microphone. But anyway.
When I was sky high, no many of you wanted to see me fall. One big ego, but I was mentally small. I thought I was a man telling everybody what to do, and really they were just using me, including my Skrilla too. Still it was laughing at, cause it definitely ain't me. Due to all my fuckery, my agent had to lower my fee. With all the money I owe her, I could owe me another key. Instead I sold the house I lived in, cause I was working for free. My friends were looking at me for help when I couldn't help myself, and label me a no one when the label put me on the shelf. I wasn't eating properly and they could see I wasn't well. Still they seemed to care about was my wealth.
I can tell just from this audio vocal quality that that's one of the fucking, that ain't a new Neumann U87. That's one of the potentially vintage one in great condition, or 12 years old or something, when the components were fucking different, you know. So so far it's really good. I like the quality too. I mean,
my house, see the tin in this thing I have has always put me through hell. Too busy looking out for others and not thinking about myself. I'm rich and paranoid. Who else is trying to fuck with my girl? Who else is making up lies for another story to sell? Yo, my BM sold 2 stories on me for like 30k. My TM was doing dirt.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I think like a tattoo that big below the eye is acceptable now. It's different if you have one like a big patch, but if you have a little fucking 3mm by 3mm one there, that's normal. You know what I mean?
He on me like almost every day, right under my nose. I would've never known. So for fuck that I'm paranoid, and I went for his phone. Fuck, I see a text to his wife. They nearly ruined my life, thinking as all this information
I sent a text to the woman's wife, and he nearly ruined my life. That happens.
No lie, no lie. I know it's in black and white, and even though it's in the times, it's still a big bag of shit. I blame myself for being ignorant and opening up. But when you're stuck in this industry, you don't know who to trust. I'm screaming, where's the love? Cause on the flip side of my kids' life, in the streets I would've opened you up. Just like that, mama, we ain't going out like that. One day I'ma catch him outside, how about that? You know, like,
I mean, the guy's well seasoned in the game. He knows exactly what he's after, and he executes it really well. I mean, it's, you know, these kind of things are pour your heart out, cry your heart out. I'd like to see this guy focus more on writing verses that fucking are clever and fucking good sounding rap words on a really good sounding rap beat. This is kind of more pour your heart out in 4 minutes, you know, which can get boring quick, in my opinion. That's not to say this is boring, because I think it's pretty damn good.
When Pops used to preach, I should've listened. Now babies up there grinning just cause I try fight back. Remember the times I used to steal bare weed from your pouch and pocket any loose change you left lying around the house. I'd do anything to spend a couple seconds with him alive. Instead I'm just left with a memory of him dead on the couch, forever putting pieces together trying to figure shit out. Imagine I was more than puzzled having to give you mouth to mouth. My lord, there was dry blood. Ooh, that
I think I can tell this is a well-used vintage Origi-Digi Neumann U87. See that fucking damage there on the fucking grill? Like, that to me says that that microphone has seen many of British artists over the last 30 years. I could be wrong.
Ooh, down your face, I will never forget the taste. Trying to save the man of the house. They say home is where the heart is. When my one was on the market, Mama's got a wrong key, but she prefers it where we started. Queen of the hood, reminiscing must feel good. Couldn't afford to buy me trainers, now she's cleaning up my books. When she's cleaning up the flat, she be polishing the plaque. She ain't worried about no bailiffs, now baby's paying tax. When the press are talking trash, know that it ain't facts. Why would I smash my own gaffer with my youth sign in the back? I'd be mad if I sat here trying to justify every article. I've already been chewed up and spat out into little particles. Even though I'm sensitive and a softy at heart, all I hear is ripping my apart, cause they ain't nobody as hard as you. Easily antagonized. When I hear a bag of lies, everyone's got a pass. Only difference is mine's glamorized. Talk about being terrorized, like say I'm going
Glamorized, terrorized, classifieds.
full back. Your favorite artist now started out as my support act. The scene was way media, way before social media, when we used to turn to radio just to make our lives easier.
I remember before social media, okay, not a lot of people, but the generations, the latest ones, they grew up with it. You know, they were 8 years old with social media. Now, so in my generation, 86, I didn't have a social media, say Facebook, until I was maybe 19, 20 or something. That's when it first started kind of coming out of the States. Prior to that, it was MySpace. I had a MySpace at maybe 18, 17 or something. And so I know what the guy's talking about, because he's probably my age or older, you know? So back then, sorry about this, cutting it short, but back then, like, you know, if you wanted to speak with your friends, you call them up. You know what I'm saying? There was no fucking social media fucking etiquette, status fucking garbage, you know, where people just post the most garbage just thought. And normally back in my day, the thought people used to post, you just thought of it in the moment and you let it slip. No one knew about it. Now your thoughts are just public domain. And that's why I don't have social media. You know what I'm saying?
Check my Wikipedia, I saw that bare arenas, yo. They tried to grab me urban, so I climbed out of the pigeon, I kicked down the door and left it open for the rest. I went platinum 3 times, so how am I still in debt? 700k on the first, 500 on the next. When you sign a shitty deal, fam, what else do you expect? I Stormzy, you the guy now. I've always fought with Skep. I ripped my hardest 32 the first time I heard Wretch. I ain't got a chip on my shoulder about who's the best, but I beg someone tell Drizzy I'm packing something fresh. I got as far as I am from going as ham as I can. So for me, Guy and Joe aren't really part of the plan. I came a long way from getting chased down and up my gang. So imagine a man like me, stuck in a can. They say I'm too hard-headed, and one day I'm gonna learn. Never thought I would be sat selling signatures for burn. Aye, Aki, are you listening? In here, don't matter about who you are on the outside, or if your wrist is glistening in here. You get hung out to dry for moving wet. The only time I'm talking shit when I'm plugging up my tech. Ay, so fuck the kgs, yeah, wrap around your neck. Here all that matters is the kgs you're pushing on your chest. My mama told me keep my head down, stay quiet. How the fuck's that gonna work when Surrey got man on a diet? Thinking now I'm on my lowest, life can only get better. Then I run up in my cell and try to leave holes in my sweater. Now I'm hearing I got a price on my head top. Well I'm a double that, just get the pussy egg top. From lobster and steak to yummy noodles and tuna. First day's canteen, couldn't come any sooner. Sitting in my cell wishing that it could be way cooler. No charger for the tizzy, so I can't even call you. Get down and lay down, I ain't come back to play around. Even though I was excluded, this industry's still my playground.
I thought it was really good talent, great storytelling, amazing imagery, but like the end point of the bars for the rhyme, that rap, not the rap, sorry, that rhyming sound of the wordplay. The wordplay was great, but it's the end ones, the rhyming words that pop. You know, this had no pop. It had great imagery, like I enjoyed it thoroughly, but it had no like. But that's maybe a freestyle. That's what's going to happen in a freestyle. You're going to be limited on your fucking vocabulary index. You know what I mean? So I thought this Dappy is fucking really, really seasoned. He's experienced. He's got, you know, a really good fucking style that's perfected. And he's a great freestyler. There's no two ways about that. So I'd like to see Dappy do a chorus on a song of Ocean Wisdom. Because Ocean Wisdom is really technically advanced in wordplay rap and, you know, just being quick. So he could do the fucking dope verses, and this Dappy could do a more kind of passionate chorus. I'd like to see that, but that's my opinion. So and I'll give it a thumbs up. Thought it was pretty good.